Hello everyone, all 96 of you that may or may not be watching this video. I'm in Spain. I made it. Inside of an apartment until we can find an actual house. I wanted to post an actual video on this YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've done that. And I figured now would be the time while I have some things to talk about. Because usually whenever I try to record games that are not online and action-based at the same time, they're like arcade games like PAC-MAN, Cuphead, or whatever. Those games, I never usually commentate because I'm so focused on winning that I have to lock in, which is an issue I've been having, but it's an issue I have turned into a different issue where I'm just talking to myself whenever I'm not recording, and others around me hear me and want me to talk in my head. So it's a good thing I have a subject to go over here while I'm playing Pac-Man. Now, none of this is scripted, as you'll soon be able to tell, I think. I'm just gonna yap about where I've been recently. The short version is that I've been experiencing jet lag recently. And with all the stuff that has been going on with trying to move to Spain, I couldn't find any time to post a video until now. So it's very good that we finally made it here in Spain. Now all we need to worry about is finding a house. And I just ran straight over to got greedy. And I was at my grandma's house in Fort Worth for a couple of months so that we could actually pay for the flight. And after those 2 months passed, we packed up everything, made it to our flight where we actually flew down to Germany. And I'm recording a where I've been video. Some YouTubers do that.
This marmalade is just open.
Yeah.
Where's the lid?
On the counter, I think.
Why?
I have no idea.
That should be the fridge. Hey, this stuff's gotta get put away. We can't just leave it on the floor.
Yeah. know whether you can or not, but I think you're gonna be hearing vehicles out there, because we are in the city. So yeah, anyways... I was in... It usually goes out better. We took an airplane to Germany. And we made it to this apartment, sketchy apartment, that we were only going to stay in for the night. And then we found a hotel to stay in for a few more days. You know, we were actually in Germany for quite a while. And when I say for quite a while, I mean... We've been in Germany for, like, what I believe to be a week. And we were in the car for car rides an awful lot. And you know, jet lag was getting the best of me. I only had negative thoughts throughout the entire thing. And you know, my mom and dad were telling me that it was only going to make it worse. But that didn't really stop me from having any negative thoughts or feelings at all. So, furthermore, the last car ride we had was, we were in a hotel in France, which was not too far away from Spain, and there were a lot of gates to go through where we had to pay euros and stuff. And it took a very long time. We needed to take, like, I think it was 2 pit stops. We needed to make it to the hotel. Not hotel, apartment. The apartment I'm in right now. By 9. Or else we would have to pay extra money. And I say we like I'm paying part of it. Even though I'm not. Ugh. And so I'm not good at doing commentary. So, we didn't make it until, like, I don't know, was it 10? Mainly because we couldn't find a parking spot. All parking spots were taken, and we had to get a paid parking spot, which, of course, cost money, as it's in the name, paid parking spot. Why wouldn't you think that it wasn't gonna be free parking? Like, it's kind of obvious. And what else is there to say? I feel like that's about the gist of it, or whatever you can say. I think this is why people make scripts, because some people out there are big talkers, or whatever, so they need to prepare a script before they start recording, and they just kind of follow the script. And, you know, it sounds more clear and everything. I did not prepare a script at all. I'm just saying things about where I've been and stuff. And, you know, I'm thinking of switching the train of thought. I feel like I said that. No. My little brother has a habit of stammering a lot, so it's easy to learn said stuttering from him, since he's always doing it. And, honestly, this is why I thought was gonna happen when I started recording. I thought I was not gonna have a lot to talk about, which makes this video kind of short, which is sometimes my kind of thing, but, you know, other occasional times I just like to make it long, make it more easily savorable. But now that we have the where I've been out of the way, I think we might have to get onto the what am I gonna do now? Because, you know, it's been a while since I've posted an actual video. Lately it's been YouTube Shorts, which gets the most views, disgustingly. And community posts. So, I want to focus on making actual videos. Actual videos, not YouTube Shorts, because I hate how those are the things that get views. Like, I'm a bit tired of just doing your YouTube Shorts. I can't talk. Like, I'm done I've had it with having I've had it with having all my views come from my shorts. Like, I'm done doing, like, shorts, like how TikTok is used for. Like, I understand that y'all come here for my YouTube shorts, but I really think you should watch I really think you should watch my actual videos, because they're just better. And, with that settled, one thing I actually would like to start doing in the future, we've moved on from US currency to Spanish currency since we're in Spain. We now pay stuff in euros. So I'm thinking, since that's cheaper and all, I'm hoping that ups my chances for getting special new stuff. So that would most likely make it easier to take recommendations for video ideas from y'all, because I would actually be able to pay for the games you want to see me play that I don't have. And, not only that, but I have been watching my own videos, because, I am doing this partially for fun. And, it's a great thing I decided to start a YouTube channel in the first place, because I now have something to do. Because, like, if you know me as, like, a friend, you should probably know that I do not like doing nothing necessarily. So if I'm sitting quietly with nothing to do, if I have no activity at that moment, I'm not gonna feel too great. Furthermore, you're gonna see me constantly doing something, whether I'm on my phone or eating. Like, I, as a bored person, try to stay in constant activity so that I don't just go crazy fully through boredom. And so, what I want to do is I want to stay productive. I want to try and make my way to becoming a full-time YouTuber. You've heard me correct, a full-time YouTuber. parts to be. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me at this point, you know. Anyways, I'm watching my videos, and I do hear minor microphone issues that aren't too bad of a deal, but still an issue. So I'm thinking maybe I get a better microphone so that you can more clearly hear me and it doesn't sound the way it does right now. Because usually, sometimes, I have to get it at the right... I have to talk in the right volume that isn't too loud, but is also loud enough that the mic can clearly hear my voice. And then... what I want to do next for content and all that and yeah, I want to start, since, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So, I want to, somehow I feel like I haven't even partially decided what I want to do, but what I would really like to do to steer my content in the gaming direction is I want to start making Nintendo content, because if you know me well enough, you would know that I'm a pretty big Nintendo fan. I'm specifically interested in the Kirby franchise and the Mario Party series, but also some indie games interest me. Some of them I haven't touched, that I think would be a very good way to kind of steer my content around into a very great direction, like Annalyn and Anton Blast, Pizza Tower, etc., etc. Crossy Road Castle has came out. I would really love to check that out. You know, various new games that look fun and interesting. But you know, once in a while, I'll get so bored that I have no idea what I want to do for a video, so... if that ever happens, I can post a community post giving y'all surveys asking, which game do you think I should play? I can't decide. And who knows, maybe if I want to play, maybe if I actually want to play multiple games, but I can't decide which one, I could just do a lightning round of those video games. I could do multiple in one video and call it a lightning round. I've seen some YouTubers do that, where they do more than one game or one video. And I've actually done one steering towards Mega Man games, which was like the beginning of my Mega Man 11 Let's Play series, which took a while to even make it very far into Mega Man 11 on hardcore mode. And then I got stuck on it, and I just felt like I just couldn't do it. I just felt like it would take too long, and I wouldn't be able to make a video for it, a full Let's Play. So I just kind of stopped there after defeating the Yellow Devil. But you know, I've been playing Mega Man X recently, and you know, I think maybe it would be nice to kind of start over, even though I almost beat the game. I haven't quite beaten the game, but I'm very close. So I might do a Mega Man X Let's Play instead. But also, I just so happen to have the most unique opinions for video games out of anyone in my family. So unique that it's an extremely rare chance for me to get in a 4-player game for one of my favorite games. See, while my dad likes the popular RPGs like Final Fantasy, Baldur's Gate, that one online DC game, I am more of an arcade kind of person. I'm more into the arcade genre and platforming. But one RPG series I do like is the Mario and Luigi series. And you know, I'm thinking, Dad and I agreed that if I want him to play through one of my games, I have to play through one of his games. So there's a chance you might see a Final Fantasy VI playthrough on this channel, but no promises. I don't want to get you excited. But yeah, I have very well considered that. In the sense of, you know, it's even, you know, we each try a new game. No, it's like food, right? You can't just live on pizza. You have to be open to new food, like spaghetti or ravioli and empanadas, etc., etc. Lots of food out there. it's kind of like that. That's the best way I can explain it in a way that it's something I have been taught. And, you know, I feel like I never decided on what career path I want to take that requires, like, college. Because I don't really feel like, you know, I might have to get a job, sure. But what I'm really wanting to do is go through the YouTube career. And that's exactly what I'm in the process of doing. Really. I've gotten pretty good so far. Not too great for, you know, this year since YouTube has been out. But, you know, regardless of whether I get a lot of subscribers or not, I think it's, at very least, a great way to keep me occupied and in activity while I don't have much to do. I'm just gonna self-destruct here, so I kind of want to. Or maybe I just arcade. You know, I think for starters, maybe after this video, I'll make another video of me getting into the Final Fantasy VI to get my dad on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. So, you know, Mario & Luigi Brothers ship is coming out. You know, there's just a lot of games I would love to get my hands on right this minute. But I can't right now, because, you know, we haven't quite settled in yet, but, you know, plans are final. We're gonna be living in Spain. Yeah. I'll do PAC-MAN Championship Edition. You know, who knows? Maybe if I put my motivation into it, if nothing else, I can always film games on my phone. There's a recording tool that I can use. But the problem is the same with the PS5 mic issues. And I just think, you know, one day um, I feel like maybe one day I would, like, if I could get at very minimum, $1 from each of these videos, that would be a nice way to, you know, make money and stuff. You know, even if I never make that 1,000 subscribers, that's just fine. I'm kind of happy with where I've gotten now. You know, there are other YouTubers out there who are struggling for 1K as much as I am. So it's glad to know that I'm not alone in the struggle of trying to make it a career. I'm subscribed to, I believe, like 2 YouTubers who are any lower than 1K subscribers. So I'm to believe that they're in the same position I am. But another thing I really enjoy, I do really enjoy underrated things like one person's music, the other person's short stuff, you know. Underrated things like the Game & Watch series. I'm still hoping on Game & Watch Gallery 4 to be put on Nintendo Switch Online. I would love to see that happen. You know, maybe one day when I grow up, I can meet other people I've seen on the internet. Maybe one day. Well, I don't really have anything else to talk about. Other than, I'll be back into video making soon. And I've started using CapCut recently, in case you haven't noticed, on one of my latest shorts. So, that's a great start on progress. But, I'm gonna have to say that this video's gone for plenty long, so I'm just gonna say thank you for watching and listening. I apologize for the stuttering and or loss of trains of thought. I'll be back soon. Subscribe if you like my content. Only if you want to, though. You don't have to. And, see you tomorrow.